Hi, Professor Yerby. In this tutorial I'm going to quickly go through a hands-on activity using ProDiscover to analyze an existing forensics disk. So I'm going to use a textbook file here, so I'm going to take an exe file, and what I'm going to do is extract that out to an EVE file that ProDiscover can read. And so I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll save that here on my desktop. I previously have ProDiscover installed, so I'll go ahead and browse to that program. ProDiscover Basic, again, this is that trial version, so we'll just give this a name, say test. We'll go ahead and open this, and what we want to do is add that image file. So I believe I saved that to my desktop, so go to desktop here and see if we can find that. And I'm going to not do this to save time. Okay, so we should see that our image has been inserted, and in the activity that I'm walking you through, we want to do a content search and then a cluster search and then add those to the report. So this is what we see when we look at the files. We'll then proceed here. Shouldn't take long. Not a whole lot that's on this disk. We do see some important information here: if the file has been deleted or not, the modified access and create date, where the file resides, different things like that. And we could export this file into the program as long as we have a program to open these. Like this is an XLS, so it'd be Excel. So if I wanted to, I could either double click it or export it and view that file as long as the file is intact. But we're going to go ahead and do the search. So you can do it several different ways. You can click search over here in the tree, or you can click it up here in the toolbar. And in this particular instance, we're looking for the word book. And you notice up here we're doing a content search. Alright, so we see this is our content, so we're probably not going to have many results. Let's go ahead and give this a try. See, we have one result, so it shows that there's only one instance in the content search. Now let's do another search. So we click search again. We can use the one in the toolbar in the tree, and I'm going to again look for the word book, and I'm going to still search in the same image, and we should get a good bit more hits. Alright, so we have several hits here, and so if you were going to report these, you could go through and you could write down each one of these cluster numbers, or what you can do is you can just do a select all, and we'll say cluster search book, and we'll go ahead and apply this to all items. So this will appear on our report when it shows us each of these hits. Okay, and then let's go back to our content search and go ahead and add that to our report as well. Content search book, apply to all items, even though there's only one. Alrighty, and now we go to view report, and you see we have a nice pretty report. Everything is put in there for us. Some of this information came from the file itself or when the software was installed. So we can see in this first search there was one item of interest. It gives us the cluster where it started and ended. It tells us the location of the evidence, the item of interest, and then on our cluster search it gives us a count, so we have 27 items, and then again it gives us the location. It gives us a hash value for that file, so if we wanted to compare this later to an image, we could make sure that we maintain integrity. And it gives you all that information. There's no file signature mismatches, so none of the files say that they're one type, but the hex code indicates there's something different. And we didn't put any notes, and that's it. So that's your whole report, and that's it. Thanks. I hope this has been helpful.